In this week's video, I see some stunning sights and some disgusting ones.
Is someone's chemical toilet.
And I have a few disasters.
I won't lie, I'm starting to get really panicky. I don't know how to get this egg out. I'm just gonna be completely honest, I feel really scared.
Also, I have no idea how this video ended up being quite so long, but enjoy.
Oh, what an interesting angle to get of my double chin. So, this is scary, but I am all booked into a campsite for tonight in Hartlepool, which is over 200 miles away. I need to get cash out as well because it's a tenner. I'm going to B&Q, I'm going to Tesco's, and then we're going. If you've never heard me start my van before, I never do it properly the first try. And that's okay. Let's go. Just popping into B&Q to get a glass smashable alarm in case my windows get smashed. So, done the shopping. All in the back with everything else in a mess. I picked up a basket, didn't realise how much food I was getting. My arms are exhausted. I had to stop buying things because I just couldn't carry it. I'm surprised my reusable bag coped. Also, this is like a mini metal bottle. It's like 300ml or something. I love it. Now we are going to a farm in, I'm going to pronounce Hartlepool. Hartlepool? Right by the beach. I'll tell you guys about it. But for like in-depth reviews of places I stay, Patreon. Let's go. I don't want to stop this soon, but I've already had my first stop. I was planning on only having one and having it right in the middle. But I pulled over at what I thought was like a normal service station. In the UK we have service stations and they have like one big building with like shops and toilets and stuff. But it's not, it's like loads of buildings. There's a Burger King and there's a Wendy's. I didn't know we had that in this country. What? But I really need a coffee, so I had to stop. I might as well go for a wee while I'm here. And my passenger window was down because I thought that's what I wanted. And then I really wanted it up like for the last like almost an hour. And I can't wind it up. It's not safe for me to reach over and do that while I'm driving. So I've just had to live with it. I don't want to be drinking my coffee while I'm driving, but I don't want to be driving in the dark, so I'm going to have to get going. We're still 195 miles away. And it's 20 past 4. I have to get going. Let's go. There's people about, so I don't want to film, but where's my fork? In KFC, they were meant to give me a hash brown with my rice box, and they didn't. And the guy seemed like he was having a bit of a hard day, so I'm not going to go back in because I can't be asked, but also he just seemed like he was having a bad day. But yeah, I was looking forward to that. I'm hungrier than I realised. I've been snacking on Doritos while I've been driving. I just, you know, like those big packets of Doritos are great for driving because you can just put them between your legs and then eat the Doritos one-handed. They're a great driving snack. What's not a great driving snack is coffee. I'm gonna clean it up later, but it's all over my handbrake, all over my like weird cup holder. But anyway, here's my rice box and it comes with a little sweet corn. So I'm gonna enjoy that now. The general plan is to travel pretty cheap. I'm in a hurry today, so I bought food. Let's go. I made the mistake of filling up at the service station. £1.68 per litre. Time is just slipping me by, so I've gone to Tesco's, got some cash out because the farm I'm staying at is cash only to pay to camp, and now I'm going there from Tesco's. Should only take 10-15 minutes and then I'll be there. And then I'll talk more. Oh, terrible lighting. What a journey. I'm here. I think I drove for about half an hour around Hartlepool. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Just like all around trying to find this place because Google Maps just sent me on a bit of a goose chase. But we're here. It's like a llama farm. I think they're llamas. I don't know the difference between llamas and alpacas, but they look real fluffy, like poodles, so I think they were llamas. And there was like loads of them as I came in. And then at the back door, I'll have to show you in the morning because I can barely see it, is the sea. Like 180 degrees around my van is the sea. I'm on a little bit of a hill, but not too bad. There's a fence, so I'm not going to go into the sea. And I'm not like directly on the sea. And I've left my van in gear, in first gear, because that's meant to be good to do if you're parked on a hill. Look at the state of this place. So I was planning, but I ran out of time. I was going to go to Dunelm or B&Q or something. I went to B&Q, but I forgot to get them. And get some of those like storage not cubes, hang on. And get some of those like, you know, like the IKEA Kallax units, like just like fabric fold up cube boxes. I was going to get some of them so I could organise my stuff into them inside the sofas. But I ran out of time, so I'm going to do that hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try and pack a bit of this away and make a bit of order. I can hear the sea. Oh no, that's a car. I can also hear the sea, but I can hear a car. So yeah, I'm going to try and tidy up a little bit. Oh, I'm just a bit like, oh my god, I'm exhausted, I'm overwhelmed. There's so much coffee in the front of the van, I'm just leaving that till tomorrow. Oh, I'm so tired. It's gone 10 o'clock now. Okay. I can't think what to do first, so I'm just going to start with the food, so then I'll at least have somewhere to stand. What an overwhelming amount of stuff. Wow. I just laid down and started watching Instagram Reels for a while, because I deleted TikTok because I was on it too much. It started raining. It sounds really pretty on the roof, though. I have to pee, but I need to move so much stuff before I can get to the loo, and I don't know where my Shewee is. I bought a Shewee, as mentioned in my last video, that I was going to buy one. Because my DIY toilet involves precision aim. I haven't tidied anything up. I'm so tired. Let's get going. I'm going to see if I can find my headphones, which I'm 99% sure I packed, and then I'm going to put on like some telly with headphones on and try and just get in the flow of tidying up, because I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm hungry as well. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. So my fridge doesn't actually work because you have to be plugged into mains, and I am not. And you can run out of gas, but I refuse. So I had to just move all my shelves to fit my melon into my stupid fridge. It still does keep things kind of cold, and I'm probably going to get some ice and put it in there, but it's just veg and fruit in there, which doesn't have to be refrigerated anyway. And then like eggs don't have to be refrigerated in the UK, and yeah. I've sat on my Doritos. So it's 20 to midnight. I've just gone out and turned the gas on to cook my dinner. I've finally tidied up, I think, pretty much everything away. If you saw my last video, I installed like some hooks on the doors. I was going to ratchet strap the doors together as like an extra layer of protection, but that strap is too short. I didn't buy it for purpose, like I just already had it, so nothing wasted, you know, no money wasted or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get a longer ratchet strap and some boxes to put all my stuff in, because right now it's all just crammed inside of the sofas. Here's the layout. Curtains are all velcroed shut. I've got my big backpack here. That one doesn't fold because it's one of them like fancy ones. There's still some rubbish, but ignore them. There's like a solar battery here for all my lights that I didn't install and I don't really know too much about, so I don't push anything against it just to be safe. So this half from here onwards is clothes. I want to get some boxes or something to like organise that. Here I've got technology stuff and jackets, my towel, bits like that. Here I've got big thing of oil because I go through oil more than like a newer car would, so I always have my oil in there. And then I also have my backpack and my small backpack and my handbag. And then on this side I've got my Bluetti battery is there, so I wanted to have some room around it to plug stuff in. I've got all my small business stuff in here. It took out so much room, plus my big boots, plus there's like a big thing in the way where the water inlet comes in for the old water tank. Here is the new water tank. My boots go there when they're dry. Wetsuits, I've got 2 of them, my wetsuit boots, and a little box with some bits and bobs, and then in that one is my toilet. And then obviously food and stuff in the kitchen cupboards, medicine in this one, some bits and bobs in this one. I need to set up these alarms. Wash bag in this one, you know, all bathroom stuff. And then over here, my charger cable's not going to reach. I've got all my plates and stuff, plus my medication cupboard. So I'm going to make some food now. It's exactly midnight. I didn't have anything to flavour this with, so I just put in black pepper and peanut butter. I got some stickers made, so I added mine on. All finished. I'm not even going to brush my teeth or do my medicine. I'm just going to bed. I'm not going to wash up. I'll wash up after breakfast. I'm so tired. What's the time? It's midnight. Time for sleep. Night. Also, that Tesco stir fry mix was not amazing, but they sell like sauces and that you can put on it, and I didn't want to spend out on that, so it makes sense that it tasted kind of bland, because it was bland. Don't you love these little hooks I put up? I can't zoom in. And this, I took this out of my bedroom and my mum made it, and when I went to uni for a few months I had it hung up in my room, so now it's in my van. Just kind of chilling for a few minutes in my pyjamas, and then I'm going to go up to bed. I'm going to bed now. It's just gone 1. It's like 1:15. The shadow from my phone. Oh my god. I won't lie. Getting in this bed is really difficult. And it's definitely not the biggest bed. When I checked if I would fit, I didn't have the mattress in yet. With the mattress in, it's a completely different bed, and it is a lot smaller. So let's see how this goes. Otherwise I'll just sleep downstairs anyway. It's 9 AM. I was gonna get up at 8:30, but I was too tired. This bed is surprisingly comfy. And I was gonna film and show you guys how I get in and out of the bed. But I don't have any trousers on. So no. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Let's get a coffee in me. And let's see what that view is from the back of the van. So in the night time, I was gonna keep my phone in here, but it's too full. So I just kept it on top of here, so I could grab it. And it worked quite well. My hair is so flat. It feels like I am living in a doll's house. I have this cocoa fibre block that I thought, because I just had it laying around. And I thought, oh, that'll work for my composting toilet, but it's literally a solid block and you have to put it in water and expand it. So I'm probably just gonna buy something else. There are cows there, I don't know if you can see, but there are baby cows. I think that's 2. Might be 1, but I think it's 2 baby cows. Ready, steady. There's the sea. There's even a ship out there. I didn't realise there's more cows over here too. Oh, are they cows? I think so. Yeah. My solar was on 75% when I went to sleep, and it's all the way back up to 100 by the time I wake up. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Because I had been charging my iPad off of the 240 volt, so that does use a lot of power. I'm sure I can charge it off 12 volt, but the end piece on my iPad charger is not at USB. I accidentally bought giant beans, So I'm gonna have to eat the whole tin, which is kind of annoying. And also, if you ever seen an egg like this, it's literally white. I bought weird eggs. I don't know who this is, but there's a cat in my van. Oh, you're so friendly. They were meowing outside the door for ages. I just wanted to eat my breakfast, and now I've got a cat. Please don't eat my breakfast, okay? Get your tail out of my breakfast. Thank you. How do you get rid of a cat? No, 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 no. That's not for you.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine.
So I'm just heating up some water so I can do the washing up. Everything has beans on it. I'll probably stay here on the way back down from Scotland as well because of her.
Think it, baby. Just twist your body to mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire.
So it's nearly 11 now. I didn't really get out of my bed, to be fair, till, or like start going until like 9:30. I've just been taking it kind of slow. You know, I was cooking and hanging out with that cat, and I've done my washing up and my medicine, so I just need to like wash my face, brush my teeth and get dressed and figure out where the heck I'm going today. I want to see if they have like a Dunelm or a B&Q or something so I can get some boxes to just kind of reorganize all the stuff in my sofas. Plus maybe like a pet shop or something to get some sawdust or something like that. I'm going to double check what I need for the composting toilet, which I'm not planning on using the poop part of the toilet, but just in case. It's 11:30, I'm finally nearly ready for the day. It's my first time alone in the van, you know, so it's fair enough. I'm taking a while. Oh, I've left that. Oh no, because I'm still using that. So I'm just going to put on some makeup. What an angle. I can't film from that angle. My issue is, look. This is my eye level. I bought a mirror to put here, but I left it at home. I also left my favourite trousers at home, so I'm going to try and buy some more. Time to put on some makeup. This is literally all the makeup I brought with me. The Simpsons blush is the best liquid blush I've ever used. A broken brush and an almost empty mascara. Yay. So, just a little bit of makeup. I am now going to fill up. Well, I'm not going to fill all the way to the top because it's just weight I'll be carrying for no reason. But I'm going to fill my water up just to 10-litre little top up. Because I'm very low on water. And then I'm going to figure out where like a Dunelm or something is. Just, if you don't know, that's a homeware shop. And then we're going to get going. Oh wow, I can see beach huts, I think that's beach huts. I feel bad going to the seaside and not going actually down to the beach, so I might pop down for a little like half an hour, but it's getting late. Like it's 20 to 12 already. Definitely having a slow start to the morning. Also, all my like windows and that and curtains have been shut because I was getting changed, and it is sweltering in here. My face is not just red because I put on a bit too much blush. It's also because it is hot in here and humid. Humid. Oh, when I was cooking earlier, I had the top vent open, but not very far, and then nothing else open, and the smoke, I was like coughing and choking, so I had to open everything up, so lesson learned. Most of the time, to access under my sofas, I just literally lift, and then I'll like wedge it open with my leg and get to what I need, but because I'm going to be pouring the water, I'm going to have to take all this cushion off and be able to get to it nice and easily. The water is done, but I didn't film any of it because I didn't want to spill it. I took my hairband off as well because it was making my head look really weird, like a flat oval. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. It got really squished in my sleep. Oh well. So I'm only a couple hours drive from Scotland, so I've decided, it's just almost 12. I've decided I'm just gonna drive down to the beach where I am, spend like 10-15 minutes there just so that I don't waste being here. And then I'm gonna go to Dunelm because I'm right near Dunelm, perfect. And then head off on a big road trip. This is such like an active working farm. There are 2 tractors meters from me, like ploughing a field or something. It's really cool. Also, once I've been to the beach in Dunelm and I'm about to head off, obviously I need to book where I'm going to stay tonight so that I know where I'm driving to. I keep looking here, I need to look at the other camera. Let's go.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak goodbye.
What a place to wake up to. There's like an industrial bit like over here. There's like remnants of fire pits and things and sand dunes and cliffs and the sea. It's just amazing. I don't think you had to pay for parking. I didn't see anything telling you to, but because I'm not sure, I don't want to be here too long, just to be safe. But wow, this is beautiful. Just been taking selfies on the beach and definitely filled the lightning port of my phone with sand. Oh well. So that is where I've just walked down, and I'm parked right behind, well not right behind, but just back from where that fence is. So it's just amazing.
Oh,
There's loads of flower petals over here. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, have a little sit down, and then I'm gonna get going to do some shopping and get back on the road. The temptation to take a pretty rock home is too much, but I don't have the space. This beach is so quiet. There's barely anyone out. But now I have to trek back up the stairs. And it is a trek. They're so steep. I didn't really notice on the way down. Every time I see a snail on the path, I put it to the side so it doesn't get trodden on. So I'm really out of breath. Oh my goodness. I'm back from the beach. I'm exhausted. If you have a physical disability, it's not a very accessible beach. It was quite difficult at some parts towards the end of the stairs. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It was quite hard to like climb. You had to climb. But it was very beautiful. I'm sweating. So I've googled it and there is actually a pirate ship there at like Hartlepool Marina. So I might have to check that out. But I have to get going. I also need to get fuel. So I measured everything and that, and I was like, oh, these will fit, these cute boxes. With mesh as well, with like airflow. Didn't account for this piece that comes down. I have to just go return these straight away. That's gonna be embarrassing. Time gets away from me so quickly. I returned those boxes to Dunelm. I had a quick look. Oh, I bought some sawdust for my composting toilet. And I had a quick look in Bernardo's charity shop to see if I could find any stretchy, like hippie, flowy trousers, because I left my ones at home. They're really good for driving in, because you don't get too hot. They're like really comfy and stretchy, so I'm gonna have to try and find somewhere to get those from, but they didn't have any. They had a really cute skirt, but it was like just a bit too small, so now I'm gonna have a quick pee, get fuel. Well, not in this order, but I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna find where I'm camping tonight, get fuel and be on the road. Something I forgot about is I need to get a bigger pee container because I'm still using a 750ml strawberry water bottle. So I really need to sort that out. So I used the petrol station at Asda. I'm gonna pop in and use their toilets. I'm so tempted to get a coffee, but I'm gonna hold off. Coffee's so expensive. And then, yeah, then we'll be on the way. I've booked a campsite, it looks really good. It's in Dunbar in Scotland. There was like 2 near each other, one was twice the price, so I chose the cheaper one. It looks good, so I barely looked at it. because I was like, I want the surprise, I want the adventure, so let's see. And if it's really nice, I could book a second night, but I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Loch Lomond is where I want to go. I sound so posh. B&Q had the perfect size box. Look at that. All my clothes will be organised, then I can put pants and socks there, and dirty washing there. And then that's the solar that I didn't set up, and the mains charging cable that is just huge. So I bought a jerry can for my toilet, and the funnel that I have that you pee into wouldn't fit properly. So I've made the executive decision to just rip the funnel off. It was here, because I use a Shibi anyway, and then I can do that and go in. And now I have like 6 times as much storage for that. Perfect. I have a bit of a headache and I need to stop spending so much, but I am gonna get a lollipop because there's an ice cream van, so it has to be done. And then I'm gonna make some sandwiches. It's 3:30. I'm not going on a super long drive today anyway, but stopping at B&Q, having my ice lolly, and now I'm having a PBJ, a Naked Bar, and a banana. I feel like I hit my arm in my sleep because what is that? Such an awful bruise. Like, it doesn't really hurt at all, but it looks so bad. So I've pulled over. I don't want to stay here too long, but I'm next to a main road. I think I'm dehydrated, I haven't drunk enough today, and I might be getting a migraine, so I'm going to go in the back and get some paracetamol. I need a few minutes. I don't currently feel like my brain is ready for me to drive. So I might see if there's anywhere I can get coffee nearby as well. So water for the dehydration, paracetamol for the headache, and coffee just to perk me up. It'll be expensive, but it'll be worth it if it makes me feel more up for driving. And I'm still like over an hour's drive away from my campsite. I'm going to film from a terrible angle. So, when I pulled over, because I needed to stop for a little few minutes, I saw the parking sign. I was like, oh great, a lay-by, I need that. I indicate left, I'm slowing down. We've all seen the parking signs, it's obvious what I'm doing. This van, right, I am braking, so you can see my brake lights. I'm indicating left. We've all seen the parking signs. This van is so up my, and then I turn left and he's like, gets like right past me, like revving the f out of it, and it was just like, is it really that, like, was it? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pee, find somewhere to get coffee and get going. Also, I want to get more shots of the road while I'm driving, or any shots of the road, but I need to sort out, like, I just haven't bothered to sort that out. So I will do that in the future, but not yet. I'm really not getting anywhere fast today, but I got my coffee. Oh, I didn't clean up the coffee I spilled yesterday. I got my coffee. I'm gonna have that, and hopefully I will wake up a little bit more than I currently am. And then it's about an hour left to drive. Overpriced coffee, all done. Gonna pee and get going. I'm at my campsite, and wow. I haven't got in the back yet to check out the view, but there's just like a random castle thing in the middle of the campsite. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, looks good. I'm bursting for a wee, so let's sort that. There's like a big rock out at sea as well. Interesting. So I definitely didn't buy enough snacks, but for now, because I'm not having dinner yet, I'm gonna have this. I'm not sure if there are showers here, but if there are, I'm going to have one. It is so needed. Sitting in a hot van for 2 days, just driving. You're literally sitting on top of the engine. So this campsite is kind of huge. I'll put the name of it here because I can't remember it now. Also, for reference, I'm not posting anything while I'm still at places, so by the time you see this I won't be here, you know, just like for safety. But yeah, this campsite is pretty huge. It's a lot more motorhomes than tents. And the toilet facilities seem really nice. There's even like little like toilet cubicles, but instead of having a toilet in there, you have a sink and a mirror, so you can like brush your teeth and stuff in your own little private room, which I've never seen before at a campsite, and I think that's really cool. I don't know, maybe that's quite common, but I haven't been to that many campsites. It's getting dark, so I'm going to go and have a quick shower. Should I wash my hair? Probably, yeah. And then I'm going to either make food and then work on a video, or work on a video and then make food. So that is my plan. I was meant to buy a new shower poof and I forgot, so I'm gonna have to use a flannel. I like using a poof. I'll have to get one next time I go shopping. So I got a couple jobs to do now, and yes, there's mascara under my eyes. Ugh. I need to fix my hair, although this is kind of cute. I need to hang up my towel and my cloth, and then I will show the other one. It's mental. That's gonna be in the way of me cooking. If something's really wet, it has to go that way, because that's where the waterproof mat is on the floor. But my towel can go up this end, and it won't be in the way of where I'm cooking. Pretty successful drying rack situation. I can even move it at night and put it further down the end of the van, because this might take a while, but to be fair, that I can just hang up like in here or on like one of these. It's just really the big towel that needs to be hung up so it doesn't go moldy. I assume they're all dead. Oh my god. This is what the worst. I don't know what you're supposed to do in that situation. I think there were mosquitoes, but I don't know. I just think that because of B-movie. But I just sprayed my windscreen and the front of my van and wiped it with kitchen paper. I'm sure it'll be fine. They were like smushed all over the windscreen into like a paste, and it was barely, like, not barely visible, but like you could just see all smudges while I was trying to drive. I was just like looking past the smudges. I'm over exaggerating. It was safe to drive. I could see well enough, don't worry. It's like 9:30. I'm gonna have dinner, edit a video and plan out tomorrow. I'm not doing another driving day. Obviously I'll have to drive somewhere, but I mean, like, I'm just gonna pick something that's nearby and do a thing for the day. Maybe go to the beach, maybe go somewhere else, I don't know. But yeah, it's like 9:30, it's almost dark, so let's get cooking. I'm so tired. I just laid down on my phone for ages. Now I'm really cold. So I'm gonna get my big cardigan out. Or a jumper. And make some food. I haven't eaten a huge amount the last couple of days, so I made a giant bowl of pasta. I was trying to transfer some video clips over so I could do some editing, but it was taking too long. too long. So I'm gonna go to bed and pack my table away, and I've got the table leg stuck. I put it in the wrong way up. The thin bit's meant to go in there, so this doesn't happen. It's so stuck. So I got out my miniature bottle of WD-40, sprayed a bit on, and let's see if this works. I say fingers crossed. I got into my bed. It was really difficult to get in today, and for some reason it feels like my body is longer. Like I'm taking up more space. I already barely fit into this, but for some reason I feel like it's got even smaller. I'm very tired. I'm feeling a little bit homesick. I've never really gone away on my own before. Like I went to uni for a little bit, but that's not really like alone. This is very alone. See you in the morning. Morning. I just woke up, it's 9 AM. It's quite windy. So I've got 3 hours. I have to be off the campsite by 12. Let's go. Really cold. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna get a coffee on. Once I light the hobs to make a coffee, it should warm up the fan pretty quickly. I didn't really know what to do today, so I started writing out a list of things, like just Googling and finding stuff to do in Scotland. And now I don't know what to do because I have too many options. So I kind of arrived here with like no idea. So now I have a list. So I'm getting conflicting answers from Google, so I'm going to ask the lady at reception, but I don't know if Edinburgh is a low emission zone. I do not want to go into a low emission zone because they're expensive. So I'm going to find out, but I'm going to have breakfast, get changed, go to the loos, brush teeth, do medicine, wash up. So much to do. And then I'm going to hopefully get going into Edinburgh. Very excited. I've got a lot of stuff on my list of things I want to do that's in Edinburgh.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Time is passing by way too quickly. It's 20 to 12. I need to be going to bed earlier, getting up earlier, and getting ready so much quicker. It took me so long to wash up. I've done my meds. I'm gonna brush my teeth, get changed, quickly use the loos, fill up my water tank as well, and then get going. I'm really cutting it close. I have to be checked out in literally 1 minute. I'm just getting changed. I have to run over and use the toilets as well. I am literally just putting on the same outfit, or not quite, almost the same outfit I had on yesterday, because I don't know, there's no time to think about it. Let's get going. Okay, we're only 10 minutes late. It's not the worst thing in the world, but definitely something I need to work on. I need to be more on time. I need to be getting up earlier. It's 10 past 12. I'm going to be driving into Edinburgh today, as long as they don't have a ULEZ low emissions charge, so let's see. I left it in gear because I'm on a hill. That keeps freaking me out. I'm like, oh my god, I've broke my van. So I've moved off to the car park at the entrance of the site, and I'm just going to use their services. I'm also going to empty my grey waste while I'm here. This is going to be my one and only day in Edinburgh, so anything I want to get done here I have to do today because I do not want to go into another city. It wasn't fun. I don't want to drive in cities anymore. I'm a countryside kind of person. I like cities, but not driving in cities. Okay, so now we're in a mad rush because parking was so expensive I only paid for 2 hours. Let's get going. I need to chuck everything in a bag, have a quick wee, walk over to the botanical gardens, go to there, maybe try and find somewhere to get some cute trousers from. There's so much to do. If I want to, I can extend the parking as well. I feel the need to mention that. The parking here is free overnight. I don't think I want to park in a city, but that is tempting. But it's more than a campsite during the day, so.
Chilling wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
I was going to go to the castle, but it was too much of a trek. So I got some crisps that I forgot to get when I went to Tesco's. And now I'm going back to the van before I run out of parking. I'm ridiculously sweaty, it's so humid. I got 12 minutes till I have to move the van, so I'm gonna have a quick pee, figure out where the heck I'm going, and get going. Let's go before I get a parking ticket. I've just paid £2 to extend my parking by half an hour so I can figure out where the hell I'm going tonight. I want a wild camp, but I'm scared. But I need to save the money. I just waited on hold for so long with O2. So I could get the SIM card renewed in my tracker, because I have 2 trackers and one of them the SIM card needs to be renewed. And they just hung up. Well, I finally got through when I was talking to them. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go get that. And while I'm going and getting it, they just hang up. Sake. Also, the place I want to go to has no campsites near it. All the ones that are even slightly near it are really expensive. I bit my lip. Oh, I got coffee on it. I'm too scared to wild camp, and I'm just having a bit of a moment, and I need to get somewhere to drive to. I've booked myself into the cheapest campsite I could find nearby. It's £16 a night, which like I don't like paying more than a tenner really. But maybe I'll well camp the next night. I'm just a bit scared. And I wanted to get my tracker sorted out. I'm trying not to spend money, or too much money, but I caved and I bought a Starbucks. About 45 minutes away from the campsite, or I think less, I think we're actually about half an hour. I'm charging up my phone and my camera battery, and I was pretty cheeky and I got the guy in Starbucks to fill up my instant porridge with some boiling water. It's not that cheeky, I did buy a drink that was like £4.50.
Hi there,
Hello, it's alright.
We were just going to ask a little.
I'm just recording the ceiling while I chat, but the sweetest couple just came over. They just told me their names. I'm so bad at names, but I'm pretty sure they were called Michael and Olivia, but sorry if I got your names wrong if you're watching. But yeah, I showed them my van and that we had a nice chat, and it was just like so nice. And I'm all smiley now. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm like next to the road and a truck just like beeped and gave me a good thumbs up, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I didn't know how to react. I think he thought I ignored him. I'm at my park up for the night. It looks amazing and lovely. I just been on video call with my mum because I didn't sort something out properly on my Etsy, and so an item sold I don't have with me, so she's very kindly sorting it out. She said to try and like print out the label and stuff, and so I'm on the phone call with her trying to get her, help her do it, and it's all difficult because the signal's not, the strongest, and so yeah.
4 children. He is one of them.
Just had a chat with the owner of the campsite. He is so lovely. I really recommend you come to this place. There are peacocks and it's really nice. And he was telling me about all different things around here. So definitely a few that I want to see tomorrow. I have to use my composting toilet solid section for the first time. So I've been on the phone with my mum, and we finally finished sorting out that Etsy order that she had to pack for me. So thank you. Now I'm gonna have a quick wander, I think, and then I'm gonna make some tea, and then I'm just gonna have a chill one, do some video editing. Hopefully, if it wants to transfer properly. I'm gonna have to do small batches of transfers because otherwise it just crashes. Also, my camera died, or the battery died. And there were just so many beautiful roads I wanted to film, and I don't have any footage of them, but especially the entry to this campsite, like the roads were very steep but very lovely, and hopefully on the way back out I'll be able to film those. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going on a bit of an explore. The campsite owner told me they own all these woods and that we're free to explore them, so let's hope I'm in the right place. There's a rainbow. There's a fire pit. myself spooked. Also, I think this is meant to be like a giant matchstick, and then there's like a burnt log there. But also, I just noticed a giant swing. We are going on that. The sun's setting. I just wish I could swing higher. The sun really is setting. I think I just touched this nettle. It got dark so quick. I was on FaceTime to my boyfriend. The signal is so surprisingly good at every campsite I've been to so far. In the middle of nowhere, and I'll have full 4G. But yeah, I'm locking in for the night. Oh, it's getting cold as well. Good thing I'm about to cook. I think I'm gonna watch some telly while I cook. I was just gonna like binge New Girl. Since when was it not on Netflix anymore? Why does she look so scary on my camera? I don't know, but 15 quid a season on Prime. I'm gonna watch something else. I've been editing, but it's just gone past midnight, so I think my day is done. Medicine, get into my pajamas, and get to bed. Let's go. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, I procrastinated doing my medicine by watching Instagram reels. But like, not for ages, but yeah, now I really ought to get to bed. So, I know. It's 5:30. Morning. I want it to be up at like 8. It's just gone 9. I don't think I slept super well because there was quite a few noises and things happening. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get ready real nice and quick this morning though. Get straight out of the site and get going. Most nights I felt really good when I've woken up, but I don't know why this morning, but most nights the other 2 nights. This morning I feel exhausted. Had a big disaster. I don't know how to get this egg out. I don't even know where this cap goes, but there's an egg in it. For sake. I don't know what to do. So I phoned my mum for moral support, but it kind of seems like this just drips down into here. And oh, that's so gross. At least it's all being caught in something, so then I'll just clean that out and we should be good. I've opened up the windows to try and cool off the cab before I drive because it is boiling. Anyway, I'm trying to be quick. Okay, it's 11:11. I've made my wish, don't worry. And get dressed, do hair, go. Just closing this. If I'm not trying to be quiet with it, this is how it sounds. I just had a wasp in the van and I literally had my top off, like, getting changed. And I was like, if I have to run outside right now. I'm in the middle of getting dressed, but something's gone wrong with this light, look. And the only way to turn it off is to take this whole piece off. So that's great. Honestly, just like everything takes so long. Then I just need to take my rubbish to the bin and we're off. I hate doing this. I don't know what would work best, having a passenger seat like this and I can put my stuff on it, or having like a little table. But I worry actually my stuff could roll. I think I'll stick with the seat, but that's quite a fun little option to have. Okay, I'm heading off to a waterfall. I'll let you know all about it when we get there. I really should just get my tripod out, but oh well. I'm putting my glass break alarms up. They keep making little beep noises. Now I'm stupid, but first off I cut straight through the instructions, but secondly, the on button is the circle, yes, and the off button is the straight line. But that would mean they were left on in the packet. Oh my goodness, right, there's like sticky things to stick them up and the instructions. I was wondering where they were. Arm the alarm by switching it to the I position. The alarm will now be armed within 5 seconds. When the door or window vibrates, the alarm will now be triggered. To turn off the alarm, move it to the O position. I had that the wrong way around. Google told me to go the wrong way. So I parked myself on a lay-by when actually there's a car park, but oh well. I think I'm gonna move the van into the car park. Yeah. Oh, it's so hot today. Our van's trying to stall. Why is she trying to stall? Does she want more choke? She wanted more choke. Why would she want more choke? I'm gonna move there and sit because I've just realised that is someone's chemical toilet. What is wrong with people? That's so like, what is wrong with people? I want to have a little paddle here. But then if you look there, it gets so deep so quick. So I'm not sure it's the best idea. I was getting a bit worried that if I slipped, like I'm just gone for it, it's so deep. So we got out. I just can't stop thinking about what kind of person empties their chemical toilet into a river. Like, that's just so vile. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. Just about the chemical waste thing again. Not that you should put it in a dog poo bin either, but there is a giant dog poo bin right here, right in the car park, and you chose to empty it in the river. It makes me want to cry. I don't have any signal, so I'm just going to start driving. Wait till I have signal and then get Google Maps up because I don't know where I'm going. I know the general route is back where I came though, so back on myself, so I should be alright for a bit. So, my phone needs a charge and my camera battery needs a charge as well, so I'm gonna make some lunch and then get in the water. I just spoke to a guy who's just been out swimming and paddleboarding, I think, and he said it's lovely and warm, so we'll see about that. Yeah, I just gotta get some food in me. I'm gonna eat my lunch and then get changed and get into the water. Peanut butter and raspberry jam, honey melon, banana and some grapes. I already had crisps earlier as well. So I ate my lunch, I'm gonna get changed and then let's get going. So there's an island there. I already trekked out to it. Seems to be a giant toilet between a human poo and pee and a dead seagull. I don't want to get back on it just to quickly film, but it is gross. Random platform right now so that they don't fall. I feel like it's such a risky move bringing my phone out to the middle of this lock. Oh, pretty stupid. I'm gonna go back to the edge and I'm gonna try and walk around to the temple, and then I think I'm gonna get back into the van. So there's a temple of Loch of Skene, sorry. And oh, the ground is really sludgy here. And the temple's over this way. So let's see how deep this bit gets. But the whole thing's not meant to get deeper than 6 foot, so I should be alright, but I don't want to get my phone underwater. It's really rocky here. Wow, look at the view. Oh god, it's getting way deeper. I think I'm gonna have to drive around to the temple part another day. I'm not sure. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna make my way over. I'm gonna do it. I really don't think, because I had a look on satellite view, and I really don't think there's another way to get to the temple, like anywhere near it to park. I might be able to walk around the edge though. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go for a walk around the edge, I think. Literally just walking back in, not even swimming. This is so weird. The whole thing is just so shallow. It's beautiful though, I mean look. That is insane. It's like something out of like a magazine or something. I met some lovely people, had a nice chat, through the forest in wetsuit shoes. Not ideal footwear, but you know. It's so pretty here. There's a rope swing. It's really like spongy, mossy floor. How do I... Oh no, how do I get on? No. Oh no. Oh no. So now I have rope burn on my finger, and like my butt just hurts from sitting on that log. I'm gonna keep on walking. Those are all tree stumps. Like that is just a giant piece of earth and the root of a tree. Oh, people have made bridges. Oh no. My mom's phoning me. Not now, Mum. Not now. So I walked over this log and now, like, some of the reviews said it was like walking through a bog. No joke. I have to just kind of... Oh my god! Oh no, I'm not so sure about this. Oh my god, the floor has no stability. I don't like this at all. Right, I want to get out. I'm panicking. I won't lie, I'm starting to get really panicky. I tried going across this and I fell in. I can't get across. I know it doesn't look that bad, but it's actually really, really deep. I fell in all the way to my thighs. It's really stinky and trudgy and muddy and boggy, and I can't get across. And I'm having a little bit of a freak out. I don't really know what to do because I might jump across, and if I miss, I'm gonna fall in, and it's so deep, and like I'll get stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna try and jump across. I'm not gonna film. I'm freaking out. My towel got wet. It's my only towel, and the water. It's not just water. It's disgusting water. It stinks. I got back out. I've walked back to where I was. I'm gonna go for a swim, clean myself, and then figure out how to get to that temple. I'm a bit freaked out. I feel like you get all these stories about like people who get stuck in a bog and read all these stories as a child and it's in movies, and like I just think it seems so goofy. But I was like legitimately in a bog. Also, if I'm talking a little bit weird, it's because I'm trying to maneuver my way through a big body of water. The water goes off down into this river. It's also got considerably deeper. But I'm so nearly there. Wait, where is it on my screen? There. So, the water got too deep and I couldn't do it. I wasn't comfortable, especially with my phone, going through past the river. And now I just feel a bit defeated. I walked for like 30 to 60 minutes, not hours. And now I'm just going back. I saw a chance to get out of the water and I did. I'm exhausted. I'm so far from where my stuff is and my van. I have to walk through water. Fed up. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm going the wrong direction right now. My thighs are killing. I'm getting near to the edge where I came in. I'm exhausted. What's the time? It's gone 6 o'clock. The sun is setting. I'm still in the water. I'm going to probably drive around and see if there's anywhere to park near it. Otherwise, I'll have to make the decision of either leaving it or buying a little like dinky boat and rowing into it. Finally back in the van. My thighs hurt so much. When I was getting in the van, I could barely lift my legs enough to get in. That's where my legs were bare, and that's where I had my boots on. Bit embarrassing. I just had to get a stranger to help me get my wetsuit off. So these two girls, about my age, they're about to get in the water, and I was just like, I'm so stuck, please help. Seems like a lot of people turn up here for the evening. Also, I have a lot of mascara under my eyes. I'm gonna figure out, oh, my disco ball is breaking. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna park tonight, and I might have a rest day tomorrow or the day after. A rest day, not a rest day. Okay, not a rest day, but like a work day. So like I'm not doing anything, I'll just be sitting in like a coffee shop or something, editing and then uploading a video. When I was out, I left the roof vent. Open just like a little smidge, so I didn't come back to a boiling hot van. And it worked perfectly. It's like so fresh and nice in here, so top tip. Got all my stuff hung up to dry, with a little gap to get in and out of the van. So I have an extra tension rod, and I just kind of put it up wherever I need it to go. Tonight, hopefully, hang on, I'm just sorting out the seat cushion. We will be free camping, wild camping. I booked into stand-up paddleboarding tomorrow to have a lesson. And I found 2 spots quite near the place, so we'll see. One spot is just completely free and one is a visitor centre with recommended donation. So I'm gonna kind of obviously scout out the free one first, because that's kind of the whole point of this. But otherwise I will go to the visitor centre. I was kind of trying to work my way around north and then like, you know, round the whole of Scotland. But I'm going back down south. Then I'm thinking I might go to the, I don't know how you pronounce Cairngorms, the afternoon, and then maybe sleep there. So let's get going. Thought I'd left it in gear then. Needs more choke. We're here. There's no other vans here. And I was thinking I'd feel safer in a park up with more vans at it. But I could very well drive to 5 more park ups and none of them have another van in them. So, oh, this is scary. I mean, it's a cute little village, like car park on a smallish road right next to the sea. There's like the village letterbox and stuff and like an information board, and it seems very like cute. There are a few beer cans about, but not really a concerning amount. There's a little bit of litter, which is kind of annoying, but I think this is good. It's just that there's like a busy-ish main road next to me. Apparently it gets very quiet at about 8, but it's now 20 past 8. So I don't know if maybe I want to go to the end of the car park furthest from the main road, I think. But that's next to someone's house. Maybe I feel safer next to someone's house. But I have a sea view from here. I'm going to stay here for now. If I want to, I can always leave. I went to get petrol. Because last time I got petrol, they had one of those quick fill pumps, which don't work with my van. So I can only get a bit and then I just gave up. But I got petrol and I also bought an overpriced orange juice from the petrol station. Also, did I tell you guys what I'm doing tomorrow? Because I don't even remember if I've done that. So disorganised. I promise I'm going to be working on making my videos a bit better, but I'm going to stand up paddleboarding. I can't say. I'm going stand-up paddle boarding tomorrow. I booked in a lesson. It said on like the website that they need at least 2 people booked in for the lesson to run. So I phoned and then they said if you book on at 10:30, then you'll be all good. So I booked on at 10:30. I'll probably phone them in the morning and ask if they recommend a shorty or a full wetsuit, so that I know what to wear. But yeah, I'm very excited. Also, there's really good Wi-Fi signal here. Also, I need to go and make some food. So I'm figuring out, I'm sorting out my security for the night. I have these little strap things from there to there, and then I'm doing it also on the handle bit there to there. So let's do that, and I'm gonna go outside and test how much I could open the door if I had picked the lock. There we go, that's on. And if for whatever reason I had to make like the quickest getaway ever, I can still, I mean, I wouldn't ever want to, but just as a safety precaution, I can still sit here and get to the pedals and at least, you know, just get away whilst these are still attached. So I checked, there's no overnight parking signs, and then there's a little library here. So you can like borrow a book for the night. Is there anything I want to read? I borrowed a book from their book library. I'm gonna obviously put it back as soon as I leave, before I leave. I think it's a kid's book or a teen girl book, but I forgot to bring any books with me. I was gonna read Fern Brady's book. My mum's been reading it and like I want to read it so we can talk about it, but I haven't read it yet, so I forgot to bring any books. So there, if it ever wants to like show you. Okay, well, you can barely see it, but that's the sea. That's the sea, and that is the view from my window. I assume this car won't be there overnight. If they are, it doesn't matter, I can see over them. I want to check out the view, but I'm on a main road and I feel like I don't want to walk on a main road and just kind of stand on it. I'm just gonna be completely honest, I feel really scared. I just feel really homesick. It's just starting to get dark and it's just a bit much. It's probably really silly, but I just feel a bit overwhelmed. I wish I had a cat living in here with me, because then you could snuggle it and it would just be so much nicer. So I just kind of chilled out for a bit and went on my phone, and now I'm really cold. So I've changed into my pyjama top. I already had pyjama trousers on. I literally have been walking around outside in them. I went to the petrol station in them. They're kind of cute. I also put my slippy socks on. That, you know, slipper socks, like thick ones with grippies on the bottom. And I've got 2 cardigans on. But I'm now heating up a pot of water to do the washing up, and so the whole van is warming up a little bit, so that's good. But I got really cold. You can hear the water boiling. Doing the washing up took me like an hour. I had to wash it all and dry it all and everything. Dinner, I was going to do some video editing. Don't have time for that. Gotta be up early as well, like really early. So yeah, dinner and bed. I nearly fell asleep on the sofa because I'm procrastinating going to sleep because I'm nervous, and also I have to do my medicine and I can't be bothered. I'm gonna get my medicine and go to bed, and there's a really loud owl outside. So I climbed into my bed, then I dropped my phone, so I climbed back out. Then I climbed into my bed, and then I realised I left the light on, so I climbed back out. And now I'm in bed. Good night. It's like 1:30. Oops.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!